when there was nobody in the chat. Just because I need to get used to talking more. This camera I got is only like what was it, $20, $29, and it's pretty clear. Yeah. Oh yeah, so guess what I got yesterday? Alleged. Yeah, I guess what it was. Yeah, a weapon, and it was the freaking legendary shotgun that I already had. That's a piece of crap. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? I was all excited too, because I was playing for hours yesterday, right? And then I was like, you know, I've been playing for so long, I'm bound to get a legendary drop. Sure enough, I dropped and I was like, holy shit, a legendary. And then I died because I tried to get it. So I had to respawn, grabbed it, and then once I saw what it was, I was like, it's bullshit. A legendary drop, and it's something I already had. And it was a weapon, which is what I wanted. Yeah, it's dumb. I don't get it. Is my mic making noise? Yeah, I'm seeing that it keeps saying that I'm talking on here, but I'm not. It's just, I don't know. Oh, that's what it was. It's too close to the TV. I gotta move it. Yeah, I have an actual microphone, so it picks up the smallest stuff, which is a good thing, I guess, in some ways. But that's why I get frustrated when people can't hear me talk. It's when I'm playing, like the microphone's like it's a good microphone. There we go. That's better. So yesterday, I got 5 followers in one day, which is the most I've gotten since I started. And then the day before, some random person came into the chat and hosted me. Yeah, so and he followed my channel too, so that was pretty cool. He's like a fellow Anthem player. I'm gonna host you. I'm gonna go to sleep, but our host. Yeah, that was nice of him. Been lucky. I've been meeting a lot of nice people. And then we're finally gonna be playing together when you're done. Yeah, the times that I play are all weird right now, so I need to get better, and then I can have an actual schedule of hours. I hate that one. I don't even know how you do that. I play it on Grandmaster 1 and I die every 5 minutes. So, well, yeah, I cut through everything too, but when it comes to the boss fight, it's like a one hit. Which challenge are you on in the game? Uh, you know how there's 3 challenges before you unlock the Legion of Dawn? Oh, okay. That's the first one. Okay, yeah, that's the first one. While we're on free play with you, that'd be fun. Uh, that's the first one. I'm on the second one, and I have to kill 2,500 outlaw. I'm at 1,600, and that's it for the second one. Second one, you have to kill 2,500 Dominion, 2,500 Scar. That's easy because every stronghold has Scar or Dominion. Then you have to kill 1,000 elite and 200 legendary people. So 1,000 elite people and 200 legendary. The legendary one that's the one that took a while because I just ran the what's it called? The stronghold. The mine. I got that done in one day. The 200 legendary kills. Because right in the beginning you got those snipers. And then when you get to the boss fight, all those Scarlet legendary people. Yeah, I literally ran that stronghold over and over and over again until that legendary thing went away. Now I just gotta find outlaws. To me, they're the hardest to find. It's like it's like they find you. You fly around and you get shot in the back. That's how I find them. I'll be flying around and then have shot in the back. And then I see goggles. I know where they are. It's just that on the map, there's just not very many of them. I could show you where I've seen them. So like if you go to free play, if you go to the Academy Ruins area, that's where they're at. But there's not a lot of them though. There's maybe 50 or so of them. and they're not a part of a mission, so they don't they keep coming back, but there's not a big number. That's why I'm having such a hard time getting that 2,500 kills. But that's the only one I have left, and Challenger Might's done. And I'll be on the third challenge, which will probably be even worse. If it wasn't for the little mini series I did about getting the achievement for the storm challenges, I would have been a lot more, I would have had a lot more legendary stuff with my interceptor. Oh no, I went achievement hunting for the game. And I figured since I had already completed everything for my interceptor, all the challenges for it, gear, what else? Yeah, just all the gear, 100% gear is all done for my interceptor, so I wanted to get the achievement for Storm, Ranger, and Colossus. And you just have to get them past gear 1. 12, yeah, 12 different ones past gear 1. And that took a few days. If I would have just played my interceptor for a few days, I would have had more legendary crap. But I wanted to mix it up. Like I was saying yesterday though, I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think you'd like it a lot. I'm probably gonna play that soon. I love that game. And I beat the DLCs already, but they just came out with new DLCs and new achievements that I can get. So I need to do the newest stuff. Got that game 100% main story completion. On the weekends, I don't really get many people watching the channel for some reason. Yeah, more during the week I get a lot of people. Or at nighttime. Like I said, when that guy came into my chat and hosted me, it was like midnight. I was like, oh crap, now I gotta stay up later. Yeah. So I stayed up till 3 in the morning. And I had at one point 13 viewers watching. I was just like, wow, this is insane. So that's the key, you have to stay up late. But when the medication kicks in, I can't. So it's Went over to the furniture store yesterday, and because of like all of my what's it called, the PTSD and stuff like that, I live with my family, so I got them a new desk for the computer at the furniture store, and then I got my dad a new what's it called, computer chair. That's gonna be more comfortable. Yeah, and I got myself a gaming chair, but it's not like the ones they have on Mixer. It's a legit gaming chair. Like it's not gonna once it sits down, once it's put somewhere, it's just gonna stay there. It's a heavy duty chair. It's got two cup holders, a sliding tray. It's got a bunch of buttons for different things. Like it's comfortable. I already got a massage chair from that place. One of those chiropractic chairs. Yeah. I was using a walker for like over 2 years, and then I got that chair from them, and I did like 8 months of my own physical therapy, and the chair would align my back and get my muscles and stuff all loose again. After about 8 months of using the chair and doing that, I was off the walker. Oh yeah, there was a training exercise accident with a helicopter crash when I was in the Marines. I was a first responder to it. Yeah, we were trained to go to Afghanistan, and the helicopter back engine blew, and then I was the first responder to it, and that's how I got hurt. Because I ran in the wilderness up blind. The first person dropped 200 yards from me, and then yeah, no, I didn't get body parts. I got pieces of whatever could get. It's pretty bad. And then the guy that I was with me during that time, like 6 months later, he ended up committing suicide. So it's dumb. I appreciate that. It's cool that you're in the army too. Vets gotta stick together. Doesn't matter what branch you're in, we're all on the same team. Yeah, when you're in, of course, there's always gonna be trash talking amongst each other. But once you get out, it's like, well, I didn't have that problem because just because I was a Marine, I didn't think of myself better than anybody else. I was actually, so I don't know if you're familiar with Camp Pendleton, but there's a lot of kids that join the army that go to school there for air wing school because Camp Pendleton has one of the largest air wings. So these kids would be in like they just finished boot camp. They come to that base. They're in school, and the army is different than the Marine Corps. Whereas if you hold bags and stuff like that, in the Marine Corps you have to carry them in your left hand because your right hand you have to salute. Well, the Army, you guys don't have that, whatever unwritten law that says you have to carry your things in your left or right hand. And I knew that. So one of these officers, he was a boot officer at Butter Bars, was walking by and he started yelling at these kids that were in the army for not saluting. And I went over there and I popped my heels and saluted him, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, they're in the army." And he's like, "That doesn't matter." I was like, "Yes, it does. They're not trained like Marines. They're they're you can't yell at them. You can't do nothing to them." And then he's like, he was like, he got so mad, and he was like, "What section do you work in? I'm gonna talk to your CO or whatever." I was like, "Sir, my CO's not in the Marines either. He's a Navy officer." he's like, cause he was like, "How's that even possible?" I was like, "Sir, this is First Supply Battalion. I work with the Corpsman Medlog, Medical Logistics Company." He was like, "Well, I'm gonna talk to someone down there." And I was like, "You don't have to do that, sir." And then, cause there was some other officers coming out of the chow hall that weren't Butter Bars, and I saluted them, and they came over, and then one of the officers was like, what was it, second or third lieutenant, and I told him my argument, and the officer was like, he kind of laughed, and he looked at the other one, and he's like, "You know, you make all officers look bad, Butter Bar." He called them Butter Bars too. He's like, you're going over here and giving these kids a hard time when we have no jurisdiction over what they do." He's like, they aren't Marines." He's like, "This." I was a POC at the time. He's like, "This POC knows more about what goes on out here than you do." And then these I felt bad because these kids that were in the army, they're all young kids, and they're all this argument's going on, and we're all Marines, and so they're all like nervous. The chow hall line completely stops, and they're all like have red faces and stuff. And then once the officers left, and then they saluted me and said, "Have a nice day." They were all like, "Thank you." They were like, "We thought we were gonna get MJP'd or something." I was like, "No, you can't do that. They can't do that." And then I explained to him why he was over there in the first place. It's like Marines are told to, you can hold things in your left hand so you can slip with your right. You're supposed to. And then they're like, "Well, we can do that." And I was like, "No, this is a Marine Corps base, but you're in the Army. Don't try and follow our rules just because some officer said you needed to. All you gotta do is tell him I'm in the Army, and he'll leave you alone." Yeah, that was a funny story. I got a lot of funny stories. one time, this guy, he was another Marine, and he pissed me off. And I used to be the DD all the time for people. So, and people knew that. So like, me and this other Marine got into an argument one time, and I was like, I go to bars and all the time, and he was like, "Yeah, I know that." I was like, "So if I see your ass in town, and I see you get into a fight with somebody, I'm just gonna go and help them out." And then everyone at I smoked cigarettes. Everyone at the smoke pit was like, "Damn, Shed just called you out." Embarrassed him, and he was like, He was like, "I don't need help from anyone, anyways." And then they were like, "You don't understand. We're all Marines. We are supposed to have each other's back, and you burned that bridge with Shed. He'd rather go and help the other side." They're like, "Yeah, that's the Worst thing you can say to somebody. That's fine. You can invite me whenever you're ready. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. I just picked up a... Doesn't matter. I'll wait for you to get done through a loaded screen. I was just gonna tell you, I got legendary contracts too. I just picked up today. We could do that too. For some reason my camera's like too close. I think that's better now. My camera was zoomed in too close. Let me know when you're ready. I think it's so dumb. I was just gonna say, I think it's so dumb that you have to actually go to the person's profile now to invite them to a game instead of doing it in the party. I don't know why they changed that. There used to be a thing that you could invite party to game. Now I don't know what happened to that. They changed it. Oh, where is it? I didn't see it. Oh, okay, it's up there at the top. I thought it was still down low. It's not. Okay. Yeah, what's it at right now? Oh no, what's it on right now? I didn't even look. Oh, that's because I saw you invited me, so I pushed the thing to accept it, and it said your thing was full, and it kicked me out, and then it just went to easy. But I didn't do anything. I just left it. So what do you want to do? Free play or? That's the weird thing though, is it should have still stayed on Grandmaster 1 because that's where I last played it on. Yesterday. And last night. But I think when it kicked me, because your thing was full, it just brought me to that screen. Not even. I got it on video, so you know I'm not lying. think the lowest difficulty I play on is sometimes I go on hard because I had this theory that maybe there's different legendary stuff on different difficulties. So like I played on hard one time and I just did free play for hours and that's where I got the pistol, was in free play. And then I got the shotgun doing the is it the scar mine? The stronghold all the way on the right side. I just kept doing that over and over and over. And that's when I got the legendary stalker thing for the first time. Oh yeah, I'm using this pistol. I'm using this pistol now. I forget what it's called, but it's good. It doesn't shoot too much. It's not a fast shooting gun, it's automatic, but it has some power. The only thing I liked about the storm was when you're running, it's so fast, it's gliding. Oh, you know I just thought of? Because there's two of us, we probably could have grandma's issues. Yeah. Just so used to playing with on my own. What other games do you play? Huh, so I was right then. You basically play a lot of different stuff. Yep, same. Here we go, Outlast. Not very many of them. No way. No way. Alright. I just got a legendary item. Serious? No, I just forgot one. I shot the dude in the head and up came a yellow thing popped up. So that's why I waited a second. I was like, no way. Well, my brother is here helping out with trying to fix the washroom and stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on.
There are reports of Dominion in the area. You should investigate.
I'm not gonna stop playing with you.
The Dominion are moving a Shaper relic. We can't leave it in their hands.
Oh yeah, well, time is it? So you tried to do this mission probably. have the cycle of pain? Rifle? Wait, you get that one. Does the most damage.
When it's destabilized, be careful.
It's got a really decent size.
They're trying to regroup. Stand ready. That's one. Keep going. One will be trouble. Thank you for that. Every silence critic helps. Their officers down. That'll give the Dominion pause.
No, it pissed me off because it was last week. You know that mission that they have? Alright, it's this now. When you're doing the, what's it called? Oh shit, I forgot. But I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I was just thinking, yeah, you had to leave. Oh well, we can go back in. Wait, you said they had to leave at what time? 15, perfect. Okay, alright. My fault. On one of the contracts, there's a mission where you have to like do what we just did. And you know how they have the legendary brutes keep coming out. Well, that happened. But the thing is, though, is you have the ones where you have to get the things into the like what we just did. You have to get them in there because they just keep. Yeah. Well, I was playing with a bunch of randoms, and they kept trying to kill those things. And I was like, and I was the only one getting the stuff to it. So I finally went into game chat. Yeah. I was like, I went into game chat and I was like, you fucking morons. Grab the stuff, put it in there, and then they can't keep coming out anymore, and then we kill what's left over. Well, people are so like, they got so butthurt. Someone left. I was like, I don't care. I got the mission done. Like there's one of the recordings that I have, there was a time where, oh, you want me to up it to Grandmaster 2? Try it. There's two of us, so we should be alright. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was doing the boss fight, and I stayed alive. A Colossus, a Colossus went down, and then we had a storm, and then I think we had another interceptor, and they kept dying, and I kept having to revive them, and I finally got pissed off. I was like, I'm an interceptor. No, no, because it was like it was like right after I revived them, they died again, 5 seconds after. So I know it wasn't you. But the Colossus dude, he did not know what he was doing because he shouldn't have even fell once. Like those guys are tanky. Yeah, same. But it's like he was going down like all the time too. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? You got shields you can pop with like B button or whatever. I don't know for sure. I haven't tried it out yet. But I'm pretty sure that they do. Yeah, my game chair should come in here on like the 28th of April.
Sentinels have reported outlaw movement in that area. If the outlaws think they can hold this area,
makes up for the
they're
one
mistaken.
the
Take out those turrets, they are far too dangerous.
So used to doing contract until things can go on.
Down the mark.
You go down.
Turret down. That will make them angry. Turret is down. That should keep them quiet. More company. Be careful.
Dang it. I brought them all the way back here though.
You took down the outlaw boss. The Sentinels will be pleased to hear it. We'll have more trouble if we don't do something about this threat. We need to clear the area. Falling back. We've done good work today. That was done with rare style.
What I was gonna tell you is I got, when I die, when I know I'm gonna die, I always try and get further out away for everybody. So it's easy to get picked up. What is that? Someone that's already playing? I got a viewer in the chat. I haven't said anything yet. This is what I don't like. It's like you hide the level of the Grandmaster 2. Usually there'd be events happening right now, like right around here. There was why I ran here. But there isn't. Play the game when it first came out. There was world events everywhere. Like, yeah, now you guys can go and find them. I hate those little things. Try flying away and then they zap you. Yep. See, there usually there's a road event right here too. I don't really want to. Oh. Okay. I hate this. Really awesome fruits. There's a, I don't know if you got it already or not, but there's one of those circle things here. Yeah, right here. There's all these dominion trees, it's gotta be oh, there's gotta be one over here.
There's a rise of Shaper energy in your area.
There we go.
It should be nearby. There seem to be Shaper fragments scattered through the area.
Versix.
Versix, and it's not happy. Look out!
This machine gun thing on around.
It's down. Exceptional work. And that's
Yeah,
the
like I was
first.
saying yesterday. Yeah, so if I
Okay.
accidentally run
Good.
past pick up,
Warning.
Yeah, like,
Scar mines in
turn
the
around.
area. Good. Now
like
keep
a
at it.
5-inch TV. Yeah, I'll like stand right over it in order to
Okay. Good. Making progress. Keep it up. All fragments accounted for. I'll inform the Arcanists as a courtesy.
Hey, this is a gold chest, so remember. That's it. Just got some purple stuff. Epic stuff.
I got a report from Tassin about an overdue agent of hers.
See, I know where to go.
According to Corvus, their agent lost contact in this area. We need to track them down.
I'm not leading you astray.
Dominion forces, stand ready. The agent, they're gone. I'll unlock their link and recover what I can for Corvus. There's a gate. Get ready.
There you are. I didn't even know that you're right behind me. My fault.
Keep the area clear.
There you go. Oh, it's
Well
just
done.
the
You're halfway there.
oh no, it's just they're gonna do the replay.
They're getting awfully close. Push them back.
Yeah, every so often they redo the free play servers.
Very close now.
That's why when you come in here, sometimes it's super dark, sometimes it's like the
The
map's
agent
always
hid
changing.
reports nearby. Corvus will want those back. The
That's
agent
why.
did all they could. It's up to us to finish the job. Stay focused. They'll try to regroup. Part of a report. Corvus will want it all recovered. Fight's not over yet. Looks like more are headed our way. Another piece of intel. That Dominion has what we're after. Don't let them get away. Exit 1 billion. The Dominion won't like that. Corvus's agent is gone, so their work is safe. The port's a little safer, thanks to you.
Oh yeah, that weapon I got that was legendary was the Thunderbolt of the Y word. Scout, I think that's a scout right there. Yeah, I texted in the chat, is that person still watching? But tell them I could message them or talk. Or is it you viewing my channel on your phone and trying to plug with me?
I am confirming several Dominion signals coming from nearby.
Yeah. It's cool playing with
Dominion forces,
action
we can't let them
yourself.
hold here. They've set up turrets. We need to take them down.
You can say whatever you want, it's not gonna offend nobody.
One less turret to worry about. That was the last turret. Peace reigns, relatively speaking.
Well, that's why I made
Dominion
my stream
reinforcement
18 years
inbound.
plus.
Watch
Anyway.
yourself.
Like when I was in the Marine Corps, I was really bad. It was worse than a sailor.
You've done it. No more
But
trouble
the
from that one.
F-word or any other customer like
The Dominion are still
4
a
or
threat.
5
We need to deal
times
with them.
in a sentence. Especially when I got pissed
That was
off.
done with rare style.
When I got pissed off, it was not good at all. It's even worse. Just kept repeating the F-word over. Yeah. I've gotten a lot better since switching out to no one's stressing me out before I get that thing off. Yeah, took me years. What's funny though is if when I help my neighbor out because he was in the Navy and we're like walking at Walmart and stuff, I help him get stuff sometimes. Me and him will talk, and he was in the Navy, so he'll cuss and I'll cuss. People in the store are like, this punishment, like second nature. There for a while, but you're like just flying around to nowhere. But I'm actually taking you to events. It's the first time I played on Grandmaster 2 in free play. Well, I played on it once before, and then like 2 minutes in I died, so I quit, and then had to change it. So this is the longest I've lasted on Grandmaster 2. But like I said, I'm playing with you, so it makes it easier to live. I would have died already, several times. Yeah, I wouldn't do 3 unless I had a solid group of 4. Because then it would be easy. Well, it wouldn't be easy, but it'd be a lot easier knowing that you're all in the same group performing together. I also noticed if you get caught by a sniper, shoot him in the head over and over again, they can't aim. Someone else shot me too, though. Holy cow, he shot all the way up there. Oh no, that's a different area. Holy cow. I saw that red line. Pretty cool though. Hard shot. He's not even elite. gotta be one here. Alright. Alright. I didn't know.
Watch out for those scorpions.
We're finding them pretty good. Excuse me, we're finding them pretty good now.
But I got caught. They've had me stuck out here ever since. Looks like they found you. We need to stop them.
Nice.
I believe I can take it from here. Get back safe.
Well, there's a lot of red dye. Holy cow. you do it. Yeah, frozen too. Yeah, whenever someone falls and there's just a lot of enemies that have the ultimate, I always use it and revive them. If you can't get killed, it revives them. That was a lot of enemies for not having an event. There's a paper over here. You haven't grabbed it. Scar intel. That's what they were protecting. You can tell I played this game for a long time. I just hate having to find these dumb portal veins. I know where they are usually, so I know there's close
Detecting
area.
scar swarms not far from your position.
As I just did that.
There's scar attacks throughout the area. They must stem from here. Focus on removing those turrets.
Oh no. I did respawn. I don't know how far away I'm gonna be. I don't think it'll put me too far away. Too bad that Hitman you can't play co-op. That would be sick.
Turrets. They'll remember you. We've drawn the attention of a powerful star. Be ready. Dang it. I'm just gonna
fly back again. That wasn't far away. It's crazy. Time really flies. Been broadcasting for 77 minutes. Doesn't even seem like it's been that long. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like it's been that long. No, that's the other thing I noticed when you're on Grandmaster 2 is your ultimate.
They're
Really
retreating.
fast.
You did it. I'll inform the fort of our success.
What power level are you? So, you're in the Masterworks then. Before you leave, I want to ask you if you had this thing as a opponent. I forget the name of it, but it helps you get ultimate drops. So like, you have it, I have it, the higher chance of getting here. I have to tell you what it is once we get out of here. Or go to the forest. Holy crap, I've never seen these worms ever. Have you? That was weird. Oh yeah, you're gonna be getting a Mortal Kombat 11. A long time ago. Something else I realized on this game, jump and push Y, you can do more damage. Oh, you fell too. I didn't even know you fell. Yeah. I'll come back though, because I'm ultimate. Because if we both leave, then it resets the whole entire group, which we don't want that to happen. Or the group could just be gone. Alright, I'll do that. And I can tell you what to equip in the forge. I'll read it to you, so you know what Dang it, I always lose my train of thought. I'll read it so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, exit. Did you not exit? Did the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is what it is, because you can't push the menu button or anything when you're down. Yep. It's actually good timing because I need to get some stuff done too around the house. We're moving my massage chair and some other stuff around to make room for my new stuff. Oh yeah, so it's called Emergency Power. It's Masterwork. Uh, if you wear it, it says component that augments Javelin ultimate gear and increases damage by 30%. So you get ultimate gear drops. So you get better drops, and it does increase damage by 30%. That's why I've been getting lucky with purples, a lot of purples and and today with that legendary. So if we both have it, we might get better drops. Even, you know what I mean? Odds of the drop rate would be even better. Luck is what they call it, I guess. When are you gonna be back on? Probably. All right. That should be plenty of time to get what I need to get done too. So you're on the West Coast as well then. All right. Yeah, I'm in Oregon, so same time zone. Perfect. So 2:30ish. All right. I'll be on when you get back on. It was fun too. So we'll definitely be playing again in a couple hours. I'll see you in a bit.